Hello, I'm here today to compare and give feedback on the feel and performance and features of the Adidas Predator X here in black and the Adidas Predator Absolion on white and red. I have had the Absolions for about 3 months, and they are a great pair of boots for the price. The retail value on these is $110. However, you can always get a better deal online. I've seen them for as low as $50 to $60 on the internet, and for that price they're a great buy. On the Absolions, it took me about 3 days of play to become comfortable wearing them. After the 3-day period, they felt really comfortable and gave me no problems or blisters. However, on the first day, I did have a little blister on my heel, on the back of my foot, so that's something to look for. However, pretty much any new soccer boot that you wear will give you that problem. The Predator X, I got this boot yesterday and was able to wear it today on the pitch. The breaking time for this shoe today was amazingly short. I was comfortable in these shoes probably within 20 to 30 minutes of wear. I was amazed at how comfortable these shoes felt on the pitch today. This is probably due to the fact that I've been wearing a pair of Absolions for the last few months, and the feature and construction of both shoes is similar, so that might have a lot to do with why I broke into the actual Predator X's so fast. Nevertheless, they felt amazingly comfortable from the get-go. Although the Absolion X and the Predator X look identical, there are a few major differences we have to mention. So let's start with the features. The asymmetric loop lacing is positioned exactly the same in both boots. This is supposed to enhance ball contact when passing and shooting. So there's absolutely no difference with the loop lacing. The Adidas, what Adidas called the forefoot power, which is this grip area here on the forefoot, it's made of a blend of silicone and rubber. It covers a greater area of the forefoot than in the previous releases of the Predator, such as the Power Serve or the Absolute. Hence, it's definitely helped me bend the ball better, and it has improved the accuracy of my passes and my shots. The leather on the Absolion, on the Predator Absolion X, feels really soft, and it almost gives you the impression of being fake. However, I have no doubt that this is full grain leather. The Taurus full grain calf leather on the Predator X seems a little more sturdy than in the Absolion, and as I said before, it feels incredibly comfortable from the get-go. The Absolion, I've been wearing these for about 3 months, and as I said, these boots have proved to be very resilient to damage. They've withstood stomps, tackles of all kinds for the last 3 or 4 months. So don't let the feel of the shoe deter you from buying them. As I don't have a single scuff on these boots after 3 months of wear. The Predator X's performed great today on the pitch. and gave me the feeling of being extra resistant. It gave me the feeling of being more, the leather on the Predator X is more resistant than in the Absolion. However, I've only worn them for 1 day, and I really don't know if they're better, but that's the feeling I got from them today. So definitely the leather on the Predator X feels fuller or thicker than in the Absolion. However, that's I'll find out within the next few months. The sole in the Absolion is a single piece attached to the boot, so this entire thing is one piece, and the studs are made of single material. In the Predator X, the forefoot seems to be one piece of the sole. The sole seems to be harder and a little thinner than in the Absolion, and the heel area of the sole seems to be made of a different material. So you have two different parts here on the sole of the Predator X. And I'm not sure if the heel part is plastic or what, but it seems really hard and tough. Whatever the case, the hard support here on the heel encases your entire heel and gave me an unreal feel of stability on the pitch. It definitely aided me with quick turns and with sudden stops and dashes, and that's definitely a big difference between the Predator X and the Predator Absolion X. So look for the difference in the construction of the sole. Also, the sole in the Predator X has a feature that's absent within the Absolion, and is what Adidas calls the power spine, which is these I don't even know what to call it. It's like a convex hollow area within the forefoot that really doesn't change the feeling of the boot. However, Adidas claims that this power spine will definitely improve your shooting power. So as I said, this little convex area called power spine doesn't feel any different, meaning you're not going to get a weird feeling while wearing them. However, Adidas claims that it'll improve your shooting power. The Absolion does not have the power spine. The insole seems rather thin on the Absolion. I mean, it's really not a big deal. That's basically how most soccer boots feel. It's really thin. Yet it provides enough comfort for rough play and constant running. The insole in the Predator X is a bit thicker and seems to provide a little more comfort when running. So you will definitely feel the difference if you are able to try both of them before making a purchase. Overall, both boots feel great on the pitch, and both of them are an awesome buy for the price. If you play once a week, I would recommend you get yourself a pair of Absolions. They're a great buy for the price, and I said you can probably get them for $60 online. If you play more than once a week, definitely spend the extra money on the Predator X. Use the stability that you feel in the heel area. It's definitely worth the extra money. I've seen these boots for as low as $119 online. You know, they're supposed to retail for $200. So if you can afford it, definitely go for the top of the line Adidas. It'll be well worth it. So that's my review on the Predator Absolion X and the Predator X. Hope it helps.